Hey, good morning, everybody. Thanks for the follow. Ho. OMI. Oh, okay, it's afternoon there, sorry. And thanks for the follow, Bubsby. Hey, good morning, everybody. Thanks for the follow. Ho. In the office I worked in for many years, we had clocks for all the different times so that
It's afternoon there, sorry.
I knew when I was talking to India, they were not morning.
Thanks for the follow, Bubsby.
Thank you for the follow, Selden. 4. In the office I worked in for many years, we had clocks for all the different times so that I knew when I was talking to India, they were not morning. And pie is better in the morning. Morning pie.
Follow Selden.
And thank you for the follow, Alpha Gigi. Pie is better in the morning. Morning pie. Oh, okay. Thank you for the follow, Alpha Gigi. Gio's away from his mic at the moment, so you may be hearing me through his mic as well, and I can ask him to turn me up. Usually I'm loud. Oh, okay. Gio's away from his mic at the moment, so you may be hearing me through his mic as well, and I can ask him to turn me up. Usually I'm loud. When he gets back, we'll have him do a sound check to get everything straightened out. When he gets back, we'll have him do a sound check to get everything straightened out. Oh no, Pi, you lost everything again. Oh no. Oh my gosh, Mito, you're 21,000 brews? Whoa. Oh no, Pi, you lost everything again. Oh no. Oh my gosh, Mito, you're 21,000 brews? Whoa. Word of warning, no, don't play slots. I haven't ever seen anyone win slots. Word of warning, no, don't play slots. I haven't ever seen anyone win slots. I don't build ships. I said do not, do not play slots. I bet you'd lose even if I set it to only have one little emoji as the option. I bet you could, it would still make you lose. I should try that for science. I don't build ships. Am I still echoing in chat and too soft a voice? I bet you'd lose even if I set it to only have one little emoji as the option. I bet you could, it would still make you lose. I should try that for science. Okay, it didn't magically fix itself. We still need Geo to do the sound check. That's a possibility, Alf. He could be running after his corgis. Yeah, I'm sure his mic is picking up my voice.
I fixed it. I had the monitor on.
Oh, okay. They also say my voice is soft today, Geo.
That's entirely possible.
Well, make me louder.
Let me give you a boost. Boosty, roosty. Try now.
Let's test.
It's Celia. Oh my gosh. Hello. Hello, hello. Welcome back to the show. Alpha. Hey, good morning, man.
If you're asking me, Alpha, what do I do in game? I'm trying to build a house on the beach, and I follow Geo around. More testing required, Geo.
More testing.
Yeah. So the echo's gone though, right, everybody?
Yeah, I had. So I monitored our broadcast channels on this rig, but I forgot to mute YouTube.
Okay. I figured. Okay, Yetland says we all sound all right to him now. And Alpha wants to know, what do you do, Geo?
What do I? Well, Alpha. So for the show, typically we travel around and look for amazing creations by players. A lot of players just don't tweet about their stuff. They don't show it off, but they make amazing stuff. And sometimes nobody will find it unless we find it.
But
Hey,
Geo
Dylan.
has built some pretty good ships.
Yeah, I build too. Yeah, it's fun. I love it. Built the SR-71, and I need to put the Volari back in the world. I'm gonna start giving that away. Make copies available for people to get. I submitted it for the ship shop thing, but then they, I think they just went with the stuff that they may have made internally. Yeah,
We had a lot of follows while you were gone, Geo. So if you want to scroll back, Bubsy's here.
Bubsy, hey man, good morning. Nice to see everybody. All right, let's do this, shall we? Beep 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 beep. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the brew. We're here. We got some really fun touring to do today, and some other stuff. I'm at the brink of expanding the spaceport. I've got 8 cores to place down. We just need to get all the materials for the blueprints that we want to spawn. Had a wonderful chat with Xsolla yesterday, so fingers crossed we might have an official Infinity Corporation hangar. I'd give it 30 days. So we'll be accepting designs, exterior building design ideas, and Xsolla will probably officiate that. Because he nearly finished the interior. It's the most beautiful ship hangar interior I've seen in the game, and it's all voxels. It's like very few people in the game make this kind of stuff. Destron's another one. Geronimo is another. Evil Tech. It's funny, Evil Tech is a fast learner. That guy he'd never worked with the voxels. Of course, the rest of us had been in Landmark. And Destron took him in as an apprentice. And I think now Evil Tech's the master. But my, how things change. Nice to see everybody. You know what I forgot to do, Magic? I forgot to launch the game.
Oh, Geo, you're soft again. Sound levels are now. I'm loud, then the music, and then Geo, you're third.
Test, test, test. Wow, 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 wow. Beep, beep, beep. There we go. That should be better. Just want to make sure I was not modulating over here. So, Metallical and somebody else tipped us off yesterday that there was static when I would be speaking. Actually, the static, turns out, was coming from my video capture board, so I play the game on my laptop, and it's connected to a 55-inch display. And then I got a feed coming from the display to my capture board. Boring stuff, I know. But for those of you who stream or are into streaming and all the tech, I use the French. It's a French company that makes the capture board. What is their name? I need to get a 4K board, but sometimes I get static. I don't know why. But there's that. And good morning on YouTube. Welcome, everybody.
Uh-huh. You need to raise the volume of the fish, Yetlin says. Fish are too soft.
Somebody needs to feed the fish first. Yeah. We're here at Studio G. That's the production room behind me. We've got a full crew working, and they're getting stuff ready for our big Friday show. We've got an official guest. JC is going to be our guest on Friday. We've got a whole bunch of questions for them that they've approved, and we send them a list of things that we want to talk about, but we're polite enough to not ask them things that they don't want to talk about yet, so they don't get that uncomfortable moment on air. But we also have a whole bunch of just personal questions, like how did he get started in this stuff? What inspires him? It's stuff like that. So it's going to be an amazing interview. Don't know how long he can spend with us, but hopefully we can get him for. Gotta be great for the full 2 hours, but we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. It'll just unfold. It will unfold all by itself. All righty. So many buttons to click logging in.
Yes,
I'm used to like a game. You know, when I log into a game, I'm used to just pushing one button. Yeah, it's like I gotta click 3 times. Click 3 times.
Yetland, mysterious answer to his question. That means you have to resolve it on your own, Yetland.
Does Geo talk too much? Yetland to the timeout, please.
The answer was shape without form, shade without color.
Yeah, well, there you go. That pesky 8-ball. You know, clearly Elon Musk's artificial intelligence system is not plugged into that 8-ball.
No,
Yeah.
the 8-ball is mine. I own it.
You own the 8-ball? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's legit.
We're connected.
That's legit. I mean, I love the studio here. It's so cool. Alrighty.
Oh, there you go, Pi. You doubled your brews.
Hey, is the my first question, is the game up? Because I just got disconnected.
I'm in game.
I just got disconnected by the server. Error, please check your internet connection. No. Oh, please don't be doing this to me.
Yeah, those were good, Yetland. I liked them. Your flake doodles. I'm standing at the market, but I'm gonna run and empty
Okay.
my pockets.
All right, that's
so,
cool. That's legit. Yeah. Yeah, I had my alt standing on my ship, and she's my daughter's character. Of course, she's got the expanded inventory, and her inventory was full. My little ship struggled to get off the ground. Get the warning messages and flashing lights and all that stuff. Yeah. And we had a good slideshow, man. The slideshow keeps getting better and better. We just keep adding stuff. Check out our YouTube channel, everybody. If you have not visited it yet, go to youtube.com/landmarkexplorer. And it's where we've been posting all the shows afterwards. We also have post them up on our Twitch as well. All right, come on. My laptop is being finicky this morning. So what's everybody building in game? What is everybody working on, and where are you doing it?
I'm building a little wooden house on the beach.
On the sanctuary, I need to check.
Yeah, on the safe moon, sanctuary moon.
Is that ready to be shown yet?
I mean, you can show it. It's just like in its very initial stages. Hey, Ashlyn, morning.
Hey, dude. Good morning. All right, so my laptop. Oh boy. I think the corgi's got a hold of my router.
That's what my favorite PC is doing. The love of my life PC. Whenever I try to play games on it, it overheats and resets.
HMS Catfish, currently landing and heading back to the starter planet. Cool, dude. Bubsy, man, I can't wait to learn the technique you guys used to make that amazing ship. JC tweeted out the video of our tour yesterday. Yeah, that thing's incredible. We got more questions about your ship than we've had about almost anything else in the game so far, except for the wipe. We get a lot of questions about the wipe. Oh, sharper guy. The game's brought your Ryzen CPU to 105. Yikes. So I put a water cooling system in my son's rig. And man, it plays the game. It doesn't even slow down at the markets. So I'm using my 4-year-old laptop. It got the big fat video card in it. Got the Alienware graphics amplifier. So Bubsy, so my question is, if you guys want to make a little video of how you, either your technique or of how you specifically made that ship, I'm happy to edit it and and officially publish it. Everyone wants to know. Everybody wants to know. Probably JC as well. Just saying. Yeah, so I got a water cooler in my son's rig, and I'm going to be building a new rig here, but no rush. I'm waiting for the new NVIDIA card to come out, the 2080 series. I mean, the 3080, rather. Hey, First Random, good morning, man. Cool, Bubsy. Thank you, man. Hey, Metamorphia. No, it's not. Thank God. It's launched. Yeah, it's launched by Novaquark. Yep. All right, I'm in. Oh, and Nazgul is floating by. He's a new member. All right, everybody. We are going into the game. Now, if you hear static, let me know, because that is the capture board.
Yeah, the irrigator. I actually bought a new computer so I could play DU.
Hey, Magic, can you drop the link to our code or our link for
Yep.
If you want to buy the game, buy it through our affiliate link. We are an affiliate partner with Novaquark and Xsolla, and you'll help out the stream here as well as get the game. And if anybody out there, you need to buy an alt account, set up an alt account, go ahead and use our link. There it is right down there.
We actually talk a lot about Infinity Corporation, Sharper Guy, in our streams, what we do and what it's like to be a member. It's a very, very helpful organization.
Yeah.
Our Discord chat has a lot of very helpful topics and places you can just ask questions.
Yeah. Most of you know, Nuber and I have been close friends for years. There he is. We became friends back during Landmark, and we kind of have the same perspective on the world, both entrepreneurs. And Nuber started Infinity Corporation, and holy cow, we just had a gut instinct that this was going to be it. So, and we've been focused on this, and Nuber behind the scenes has done. The dude has moved mountains. It's been incredible. Man, look at all the ships at the spaceport. And it's nighttime. Good grief. Let me sit in the chair over here. Hey, Captain X. Welcome, Voxel friend.
I think it said fiends.
Oh, fiends. Yeah, he did. Indeed. I need a little magnifying glass over that little text chat. It's so small. All right.
And Alpha asks, how can you have a building touching? How did you manage that? I'm not exactly sure what he's talking about.
All right, so he sees the framework for the industry. So Sagacious got the industry building in place, and they're still working out a few things with industry. But I'm going to do is a tutorial about how to line up cores. So now in the game, we have the means to line up static cores, so with precision. So literally, the last voxel in the row lines up with the first voxel of the next core. And doing that, we're able to do things like make these giant runways, build giant cities, and when you make large flat areas, players can then put down cores to place their buildings on, and the cores will be perfectly aligned. Say a player just has a blueprint of their building already. They can place the blueprint down and they can put it at any angle. So you can do things that people will just scratch their heads. How do they get that building to be at a 45-degree or a 30-degree angle to the rest of the play area? Yeah, cool stuff. And really got to credit Torden for having the insight to give that a go. He did that at the last air show, big air show we did.
And then Geo, our first stream, like day 1, August 27th, didn't you show how to line up cores?
Metamorphia, thanks for the follow, man. Cheers. And welcome to the show, dude. One more idiot. Good morning, all, and welcome to the show. Yeah, we did, and we did an example, but I've got 8 more cores to put down, and we're not going to be putting them all down right away because we've got to harvest all the materials. So right now we're crowdsourcing the materials for the museum and the control tower. And what we don't crowdsource, we're going to submit to the organization to see what the organization can provide. And then we'll get the museum, and the museum is literally going to be attached right. I'm looking south right now. The museum is going to be attached to the south part of that runway right there, and the tower house, or the tower rather, control tower, is going to be right in front of right where the reticle is.
What I was going to say is he could go back and watch the August 27th show to see how to line up the cores, because you did a really good job of showing how to do it.
Yeah. I mean, we got a lot of ships down here. It's. wish I could snap my fingers and make it daytime. You can look at the moon to figure out how much nighttime is left, and at the spaceport right now, we're not even halfway. So we got 2 more hours of darkness, at least 2.5 more hours of darkness here at the spaceport. So we will go travel to some sunny part of the world. Down here is a spot where I do some voxel mashing and show what we can do with the voxel tools. Mikey's down there checking it out. And the big building there that's going to be industry. Right now we're focused on getting the vault, the Infinity Corporation vault, and the exchange set up, and that's going to be across the water down over there. And then we'll have industry here for manufacturing ships and all kinds of other stuff. We're going to have sales. We'll have a showroom down here as well at the space. Lots of stuff. There's going to be lots of stuff here at the spaceport. And we're going to pull up the other runway down there. You can't really see it. You can't see the markings from here. But there is another runway down there that leads to the city. We're going to pull up those cores and actually put them down at the city so they can start expanding there. It's going to be fun, man. I cannot wait. Mikey, hey, dude. Getting some inspiration. Excellent. Welcome.
I think, Bubsy, did you fall through the hole that Geo made in the floor there?
Yeah, it must have. So, folks,
Geo's fallen in that hole a few times.
I gotta fill that in. I should give you perms there so we can start maybe doing a little workshop experiment. So, folks, if you're interested in joining us and hanging out regularly with us in the Morning Brew, we invite you to join Infinity Corporation, which is our official organization in the game. And you just go to infinitycorporation.org, and there's a button to join our Discord, and there's a button to apply to the organization. And it's okay if you're part of another organization already. Doesn't matter. We welcome you. And all recruits are in for the, they're in recruit status for the first 30 days. And if your journey during the first 30 days goes well, smoothly, without incident, you'll become a full member. Oh man, sorry to hear, Metamorphia. Well, when you're in a position to get the game, it's worth it. It's way beyond anything that Daybreak was able to accomplish. Now, Daybreak had some really amazing tools for the game. They had some systems in Landmark that were pretty incredible, but nothing like this. This is a whole realm bigger. This, first of all, is not just a massively multiplayer universe. It's a single shard universe. That means it's seamless. You can get in your ship and just fly. You can fly to every planet, fly to every moon. I hear, I don't know, there's a search on. There's a search for artifacts. Can't tell you any more than that because I don't know any more than that. But yeah, the game is absolutely incredible. So Novaquark had to invent technology that didn't exist in order to create what we have now. Eve Online is also a very massively multiplayer game, but and I don't play it, but I understand that when you go from very, very large combat areas back to the regular universe, that you basically it's like zoning. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is one step beyond that. And the other thing that Novaquark had to invent to make a voxel game of this magnitude possible is they had to invent a technology to convert voxel buildings and ships to 3D meshes. But the trick was they had to be able to do it on the fly. So you go into build mode on your ship or your building, and as soon as you're done, you exit build mode. Their mesh server converts what you've done right back to a mesh, and anybody who's nearby then receives the new copy of the mesh. It's unbelievable. So if you played Landmark, you're familiar with the melted crayon syndrome. Buildings in the distance were all melted crayons. And they dreamt of doing something like this, and they dabbled a little bit, but man, with this, there's no melted crayons here. Dual Universe is the real deal. Yeah, Metamorphy, you're absolutely right. They had too many irons and too many fires, and they forgot the first rule of business, and that is focus on your customer. Don't focus on the money. Focus on your customer, and be the best at what you do, and the money will follow. Of course, you gotta have a good marketing team. Anyway, look at all this magic. Look at all the ships down here. All right, so I'm going to have a quick...
We have a note here from Tsunamis. Don't look at his ship. It's too ugly. So if you see it, don't look at it on the spaceport. Which, of course, is going to make Geo.
Oh, there it is. We found it right away. Lights. Oh, man, look at that. Oh, that is cool. So Nuber built a ship that looked like one of your engine pods, and it could go to space. It was called the Pod. Built it in the pre-alpha. Yeah, it was wicked cool. Nuber, you need to bring that thing back, dude. We haven't seen that since pre-alpha. That looks really, really good. Oh, I bet this thing flies like the wind. Look, he's got all the big elements on there. Oh man, look at those wings. Oh, it's a wing and a giant aileron. Man, this thing.
From the front, it looks like a puppy head, kinda.
Yeah, it does. That's cool, dude. So here's where we were dabbling with stuff, and you know what? I need to give Brimmer and Bubsy access here. So this is Workshop 7. And for those of you unfamiliar with RDMS, we're going to jump into RDMS for a minute here. So this core that I'm standing on is an Infinity Corporation owned core. So I need to go to, if you're a legate, you can access the RDMS for the organization. So I go to Infinity Corporation and all the policies show up, and I want the Spaceport builders. I think it's this Spaceport core industry. So hit edit right here. Yep. So this is where I need to add Brimmer and Bubsy. They're the ones that made that amazing ship I was flying around yesterday. And save. All right. Let me check to see what tags are on here. Go to so you have to tag your construct with a tag that you can then identify in your policy, that you can select in your policy. That's how you connect a policy to something that's tagged. And go down here, and that's under construct rights. Should maybe be set construct tags. I would rename that. And as you can see, the tag that's set on this core is Spaceport Core Industry. So close that. Let me go back to the RDMS and just show you where that is. Whoop. Come on. F7 for RDMS. Go back to Infinity Corporation. And here we have Spaceport Core Industry. So right here, you see it. There's the tag, Spaceport Core Industry. And then anybody who I add as an actor, I can create a group and then manage that group, or I can just put everybody in here individually. But they can build, rename, create a blueprint, use element, rename element. This is a really important one, everybody. We got to do a tutorial about this, but really important to add deploy overlap building zone if you are doing a group build of any kind, where multiple cores are going to be placed down. Every single core that gets placed down needs to have a policy created that manages it. So put a tag on that core and then make a policy and make sure you add deploy overlap building zone. And that allows you to place cores close to each other, even on top of each other. But if you don't have that, then that core will block an area about 3 large static cores in radius. So yeah, it can be problematic. And we learned that the hard way. Shizuku dropped his really cool tutor house at our end of the world party that we had at the end of the alpha, and all of a sudden we couldn't place down static cores to expand the spaceport, and his house was like 3 or 4 large static cores away, and we were absolutely perplexed. We had no idea that was the cause, and so 2 workarounds. One is to either give the legate who's placing cores for the organization, give them perms, or go into your RDMS, make a policy for that core you place down, and add this one, deploy overlap building zone. So anybody who's going to build a city or a space station or anything complex that's going to be multiple players, multiple cores, multiple owners, make sure you use that feature. Anyway, so and that's how we do that. I should rename this thing. Oh, and you know what, Magic? I got to make sure that I saved it. Yeah, I saved it. Okay. Okay. So here are some of the really cool shapes that we made. That was a wedge using the wedge tool, and then a little sphere cut. You can see lines. The lines are from my light. I don't know why my light does that now, but it does. And for anyone who's curious, I'm playing in ultra settings. I go to graphics. I can show you right here. Voxel quality set to 3, volumetric clouds, depth of field turned on, shadows all set to ultra. So even though I've got a 4-year-old CPU, I've got a brand new 2080S graphics card connected to my laptop with a special device, and it's handling all the heavy processing here. So Brimmer and Bubsy, now that you guys have perms on this, I expect you to plug these holes. If you don't mind.
You bought a 2080.
Yeah. Metallical.
Wait.
Yeah, dude, we're near water. And Metallical, man, thank you for the heads up yesterday about the static. Turns out that's my capture card. I thought it was my mic modulating, but it's my capture card.
Morning.
Uh-oh. So
Good morning, Tara.
Pantera, good morning, dude. So here's the waterfront down here. Yeah.
I gotta make a command about the paving paradise.
Metallical, that's interesting, dude. He thinks the water might cause the lines that show up when I turn on my light.
Huh.
Now, what's interesting is I don't see it here on the beach, but when I go up to my build, I see it there. Yep, look at that. Right there, you can see, I don't know if you guys can see it, but as I turn, I get it. And then
Oh yeah.
if I go up to this piece I made yesterday, I mean, there are the lines that are the grid lines, but I get topology lines, basically, which is kind of neat. Actually can be kind of helpful, but if you're trying to take pictures of stuff,
Yeah.
it could be weird. But here's a shape I was working on the other day, and what I was trying to show is that the tools that 1K used to make the amazing skipjack and almost all of his other ships are very simple, easy to use tools. It's just how you use them. It's just design work. And that was done with the tetrahedron tool. And then a lot of copy, paste, mirror, copy, mirror, paste, all that.
What I noticed yesterday when I was building is on some of my voxels, it was like they were labeled. There was like a little letter and a number in the corner of them randomly. I thought that was kind of weird. Like C42.
Yeah, no, that's in there. That's in there, Magic.
Oh,
It's always been there.
I don't like it.
Yeah, you can see it. It's part of the grid. It's part of your build grid.
Oh, so if I don't have build on, I won't see it.
That's correct.
Okay.
Yeah. Here,
Alpha wants a small triangle that instead of a 3x3. You can do it with voxelmancy.
here is our mining ship. One of our scanning ships. This thing is a beast. Absolute beast. Yep. There's some secrets built into that sucker, so I'm not going to share. All right, let me go down and grab Brimmer and Bubsy's ship. I do need to get the Volari put into the world, and I think I've got plenty of cash to buy all the parts I need. So one thing that I didn't expect is, after they withdrew all of the tier 2 and above elements and materials from the market, and so only tier 1 stuff is available from the bots, the prices normalized really quickly, by the players. Oh, there's a Nazgul ship. See that. And you would be amazed at how inexpensive some things that were previously really expensive, like some types of cores and large elements and stuff, come way down in price. Oh, that is, man, look at that ship. That's cool, man. Welcome. I think I sent you the invite last night, actually. So, folks, if you're interested in joining us and joining our organization, go visit infinitycorporation.org. You won't find us if you're looking for orgs to join when you're in game using the in-game feature. You won't see us because we do not have in-game recruiting turned on. We do everything through our own process at infinitycorporation.org, and we find that serves us and all the members a lot better. Magic, do I need to pick you up?
Why don't you just, do whatever you're gonna do?
Well, I was going to fly west.
Fly west, okay.
Chase the sun, but I got to go around to the other side of the planet.
Okay, fly west and go wherever you were going, and then we'll figure out what market you end up closest to.
Oh well, that's
problem with that is that you get really, really, really far away from them.
Oh, really? West is far away from all the markets?
Yeah, the markets are north of us.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind. I'm just hanging out.
Okay.
Alpha wants to know how much a medium core costs.
Dynamic
or static?
Or space.
Space.
Yeah. So,
hey,
so you hit...
Zeranakta dropped by to say hi to Jill.
Zeranakta, hey man. Good morning, dude. Welcome back. Welcome to the shoe. So to check the market, you can check the market and make purchases from anywhere in the universe. Just hit J. It opens up the market window. And then I'm just going to search core. And here's like a medium dynamic core right now. 812,000. Those were like 3 million from the bots. 812,000. And this guy's got 10 of them at a District 2 marketplace. But the sell order expires in 23 hours. So if you want those, you got to get them fast. But look at that. I mean, it's, I didn't think the in-game player economy would start to normalize this quickly. I'm sure JC knew it would, but wow. it's really impressive. And space cores, I'm curious to see what's available for space cores. So you use a space core to build a space station, basically. You can deploy it in space. To deploy an initial static core, for example, you have to be able to raycast it on top of either existing voxels or terrain. So, and I wonder, I mean, could you raycast? Could you place a static core in space if you're raycasting it onto an existing space construct? I don't know.
You probably got some kind of altitude thing.
That would make sense, actually. Here's the space core medium. Look at that. Oh, 1.6 million. I have no idea what they cost previously. I think we have a database of some of that, but I'm not 100% sure. And medium static core, for example. Oh, that's a space core. Boop.
Bye, Bubsy. See you later.
Hey, Bubsy, be good, man. We'll see you in game. I can't wait to spend some time with them and learn how to do their magic. Holy smokes. Medium static core, 150 grand. That's it. Oh, and there are tons of them. There's one for 150. There's 26 at 187. And what is this? Week 3? Week 3? Yeah. Week 4, technically. Yeah, dude. Yeah, absolutely. That's fine. thanks for asking, man. All right, so I'm gonna go down here and see if we've got some nitron fuel and fuel up. Ooh, check out that ship. Oh, magic! Look at that.
Oh,
He's got lasers on there. That would make me cross-eyed.
that's cute.
Not that I'm not already.
It's like an X-wing. Is that? Could you call it an X-wing?
Yeah, kind of. So we finally got luminescent voxels in the game. What a huge win that was for us. And I imagine more colors will be coming at some point. All right, let's go.
I believe that's one of our questions.
Ah, cool. So we are going to be doing a show on Friday on the official Morning Brew channel here on Twitch. That's twitch.tv/The Morning Brew Show. And we'll be doing the first episode of Let's Talk Dual Universe. And our guest is going to be none other than JC himself. So make sure you're there for it. We will try and take some player questions as well if we have time. All right, I need Atmo fuel. Oh yeah, jeez, got a ton of Atmo fuel. So these are organization resources that we have here. 500. Move to linked container. And for those who missed yesterday's show, this beautiful little ship was made by Brimmer and Bubsy. And these are voxels. This is, you know, except for the elements, of course, but I mean, the body, the fuselage of this thing, and the wings, that is all voxels. It's, I have no idea how they did it, but they've promised they're going to show me. So, all right. And they hid the fuel tank and covered it with a hatch. It's on the bottom of the ship. Fuel hatch is just an element that you can add to your ship. It's 1 voxel thick. And then go to my refuel tool. All right. Yeah, that should be enough fuel to do the whole show. All right. Time to look at the moon. Pantera? So the day-night cycle is 4 hours now. Looking at the moon, and you got to tap into your Boy Scout roots. Is it a waxing or waning moon? Which way do we go to go get the daylight fastest?
To me, it's half.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Well, tell you what. Let's go east then. Instead of going west, we'll go east, because there is a cool place I want to show you guys. Let me pull it up on the map, and you'll see we are right here at the spaceport. Here,
Actually, west would probably be.
well, let me show you where we're.
No, east. Yeah, you're right.
Let me show you where we're going.
Look.
So there is a market over here. This is the kind of thing we need to find with the next version of the game. I mean, the next version of the planets, rather, after the wipe, is find something that's in a lake area like this that has a market in the middle of it. That's and there's not very many people there. I think where we're headed is right here. Oh, yeah, affiliate
So
owns.
think.
Ophelia owns that tile. Let's see.
You have a feeling that somebody owns that tile?
Yeah. Ophelia owns it. Set as destination, and you'll see what's there. It's kind of weird for her to own tiles way out there.
Oh, yeah.
What's there?
Ines says it's just shy of a gibbous moon.
Yep. So I got some questions on YouTube this morning from Damien Firecaster. He asked, why is the video out of focus? And you can see the interior is out of focus. I hover over
Geo's
that.
glasses.
So we've got depth of field turned on. It's an amazing feature. If you take a lot of pictures in game, you want depth of field on because it just makes for amazing screenshots. But while flying, you know what? Probably should turn it off while flying. Hopefully I don't have to restart. There we go.
We'll just call it bifocal view.
Pantera to the timeout, please.
I got up early to make fun of you.
Well, everyone's got to have a hobby. All right, we're off. So long, Spaceport.
Oren says, "Hi Geo, hey Geo, how is it going?"
Oren, morning, dude. Grim Mist. I wonder if that's Debtor's Alt. Whose build was that we just flew over?
I don't know.
Oh, Alf, just hit the insert key to get into third person. I can't wait to start learning some of the Lua stuff, man. It's I haven't dabbled with it at all. It's kind of waiting for it to get to the state where it is now. But I was a software engineer for 15 years. And then did a lot of web stuff after that. But as quickly as technology changes, 15 years ago, or 15 years of that stuff. I stopped doing it 20 years ago. Made the mistake of getting into management. Yeah, don't do that. Coding is definitely where it's at. So there's that amazing ship. We saw, they also gave one to Dara. So we saw Dara's ship yesterday when we were running around.
And that was funny. Geo runs up to it and he can't activate the seat. And the plane's like yellow, it's not his color. And like, woo.
No, to see the controls when I'm in third person, you have to program that with Lua. You have to go into the Lua settings and do that.
Or get a command seat if you have that. That'll work too.
Yeah.
Does it by default.
Yep. But the cockpit it's only when you're in the cockpit will you see the And we are cruising. Holy cow. God, this ship is just incredible. It's got no space engines. I imagine I could probably get to well beyond 4,000 feet or 4,000 meters. Yeah. God, the game is beautiful. So Metamorphia, if you're still there, yeah, this is the kind of stuff you couldn't do in Landmark. We dreamt of, and people made a lot of ships. I made ships. Everybody made ships, but they were static. You had to just copy paste them to make it look like they had flown to where they were. Oh, there's a ship down there. So 1 SU is 200 kilometers for those that might be curious. So when you're traveling through space and the planet you're trying to get to is 450 SUs away, yeah, multiply 450 by 2. Oh, there's a construct down there. Magic, there is so much stuff to see in the game already.
Oh, I know.
People have little bases everywhere. And you're never going to see them on Twitter. It's half the problem is just finding them on Twitter, because they'll tweet the pictures out, but they won't hashtag dual universe.
Mm-hmm.
So folks, if you're tweeting out pictures of your creations, make sure you put hashtag dual universe in your tweet.
Yetland wants to know what Sue stands for. And it's not a boy named. SU.
Lisa Sue?
Yeah.
AMD?
Yeah. Is that space unit?
Space unit?
Solar unit? I don't know.
Super unit. Sausage unit.
Okay, I guess officially we don't know. Solar unit, first random says solar unit.
Also, what you can see out here is all this wide open space to set up your organization, build your city, start your empire. And what's cool about the place where we're going is that there's a market that's not too far away. Hey Thomas, welcome in. Could be standard unit. Yeah, could be standard unit.
Yetland, you're stuck. You gotta ask a different question. Jeez.
Where's Alpha? Where's the HMS Catfish? I thought it was in flight.
Yeah, where is your ship, Alpha?
Bye-bye, Geo.
What?
I think Yetland and the 8-Ball have a relationship going on.
Geo, you there?
Yeah, I'm here, man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not anymore. Not anymore. I gotta disconnect. Crikey.
I called it like 30 seconds ago before you actually did.
I'd say broadcast system doesn't disconnect. But it happens on my laptop a lot. I don't know. Don't know what it is.
I have some theories.
So, Ballin sends me a question. Does Dual have voxel boards and microvoxels? Indeed, yes. So there's a lot of people from Landmark they got just so disheartened by what happened with Landmark that they have been so hesitant to jump into anything like this. And now I'm getting flooded with questions from everybody that's from Landmark, which is great. Yeah, they solved some really big things. Hey, Ballin, finally, I know. You figured that out. That's cool.
Yeah, that message was probably from days ago, huh, Gio?
No, it was today.
Oh, okay.
10:27. Whenever the heck that was.
If you go to Infinity Corp's YouTube, there's a bunch of tutorials on voxelmancy, and Torden will show you how to make a micro voxel. He will show you how to make an invisible voxel.
Yep, and you can delete. You use the voxel selection tool to delete an area of voxels. You can also use the deploy voxel tool to delete voxels in the shape of the current tool you have selected by holding down, by setting the shape and the size of the tool, and hold down Alt and click.
Minus the line tool.
Minus the line. Yeah, I hope that'll come soon. We need a cut tool. We don't have that.
I'll show you something later that you'll be surprised at.
So what I've done in the past is use the line tool to draw the area that I want to cut, and then go by hand and delete those.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't seem the same as it used to be.
You want to make a bet?
Oh, okay, that's good. I tried it. I tried it on the show the other day, and it was
I'll show you some things later.
okay.
Oh, Alpha says he won't be landing for like 2 or 3 more hours because
Okay.
he's the one. Had the Sue question.
Yeah, that's what I thought, Metallical. Yep. Ooh, look at that magic. Oh my gosh, that is beautiful. Holy cow.
I'm not sure yet, Lynn. That sounds like a question for 8-Ball.
Flying.
Ancient Hog, I'm waiting for someone's gonna do a beginner tutorial because I need that as well.
Maybe I'll work on a beginner
Okay,
tutorial.
just a sec, Yetlin. Apollo asks, how do we get a blueprint of that ship, and how did they get it so smooth?
PT Drago, thanks for the follow, man.
Yay!
Cheers. Welcome to the show. So you cannot get a copy of the ship, but we will teach people how to use this technique because they've uncovered a little trick in the game to get this done. And the really cool thing about the community here is that people love to share their knowledge and their insights. So all the crazy stuff that Destra makes, he teaches that. He puts that together in videos. Good morning, Apollo. All right, we are close.
8-Ball's channeling Poe this morning.
Good grief. All right, so we are getting close to our destination. What do you guys see? What is here on Alioth? I mean, why would Ophelia have claimed this little section of the? First of all, it's a really cool spot. Look at this. It's surrounded.
Oh, yeah.
It's surrounded on almost 4 sides by mountain range. And what is that down there, you ask? And then there's a market just ahead in that lake system. And look who's there, Bad Monkey. That's cool. Checking it out. Oh, look at the shadows. Oh, that is so cool. I've got shadows on Ultra. And man, that really pops. And there it is.
Oh, it's a museum, isn't it?
Yep, it's the Medium Ship Museum. And of course,
thought we were finding something secret.
well, all the museums are actually on different planets. And
Yeah.
the Medium Ship Museum is here on Alioth in this remote section. And should you want to build something really cool out here, you can go a few tiles away and claim a tile for yourself. And enjoy this until the planet wipe comes. But this ship in front of me, this is Pantera's.
I almost landed on it.
It is hands down my favorite hauler in the entire game. So, do you know if the outfit is? Are they going to use your hauler, or are they working on?
I have not placed it or not given that blueprint to anybody.
Okay. Then how did it wind up here?
No idea.
They stole your stuff, man. Hey, Carl Messi. Hey, welcome to the show, man. So, Planet Wipe. Yeah, so we are getting a wipe. It's kind of a soft wipe, but it's a wipe. We're getting... They have a whole new tool set for making planets that they're working on now. And it's... The quality of the terrain and the environment is better than what we have already, which is amazing. But it's better by an order of magnitude. So you're not going to believe it. I've seen the engine and the tools that they're using. I have not seen the planet stuff that they're working on, but just given the tools that they have now at their disposal, which they didn't have when they made the first iterations, we're going to be getting new planets, and it's going to be sometime during the beta. And when that happens, hey, Sven Devin, hey, thanks for the follow, man. Cheers, welcome to the show. And when that happens, they're going to take all of the constructs and they're going to return them to your inventory as a magic blueprint. And we did a little clip about magic blueprints. It's definitely on our Twitch here. But the magic blueprint will be a blueprint in your inventory. And these are regular blueprints. Like here's my blueprint of the spaceport from Alpha 3. So this was from a couple wipes ago. But there's the blueprint. There's all the materials and elements that are part of the blueprint. Good Lord. It had a large space radar on it? How the heck did that happen? Anyway, so what you'll see on the magic blueprint, it's the same thing. There'll be a little icon down here in the corner of the blueprint indicating that it's a special one-time use blueprint. And it will actually have all these materials that are listed. They'll actually be included. Those materials will actually be embedded in the blueprint. So you can cast it anywhere. It doesn't take up any inventory space, takes up 0 inventory space. And so you can have large static construct completely full of voxels, and you'll be able to theoretically, technically place it without having to have all those materials in a storage container. So, but there's a one-time use. And so, because I think the terrain's going to be different, the size of the planet might be the same as it is right now, but the terrain's going to be different. So your terrain could wind up, I mean, your construct could wind up being underground or up in the air, depending what the new terrain looks like. So you get everything as a magic blueprint, and then you just drop that back down. Now, currently with the current method of placing blueprints, you can't see a ghost image of what's in it. You only see the outline of the blueprint. Let me land and I'll show you guys. So to place a blueprint, you have to go into deploy construct. Let's deploy ground element. All right, I don't have deploy construct up. So go into your inventory, look for deploy construct. That's it right there. I'm going to drop that down where I've got the flatten tool right now. And then select it. And you can see I got a bunch of blueprints right here. So, for instance, there's my Mango speeder. That's my main speeder that I used until Brimmer and Bubsy gave me this. And all you can see is a red outline for the box itself. And it'll be red when either you're not allowed to place it there or you don't have the materials. And there's the Oasis Spaceport. So that's actually a large static core right there. And that's all you get is, and you know, it doesn't look square. It's because I got my field of view set really wide. But the perimeter of what you see, that frame, is based on where the lowest voxel is in that large static core and the highest voxel and the leftmost and rightmost voxels. So that's what determines where the bounding edges of what you see in the blueprint are. So if you build a foundation on your building that's maybe 10, 20 voxels thick that can be sunk into the ground anywhere, then you can do that. You simply put it in placement mode. I'll put it up here, and just hit the page down key, and as you can see, I can move it down with some level of precision, and I can sink it all the way into the ground. So, but for precision placement where you need to line it up perfectly because you're like putting your runway back together or the foundation for your city back together, then you have to place it off to the side and copy and paste all the materials from your magic blueprint that you placed to the destination core. But you only have to do it once, so it's not too bad. Any questions?
I think I get it, but I'm not sure. Could you tell it to me again?
So, Carl, I hope that, yeah, good. That answered your question. Excellent. Excellent. That's cool, dude. Ashlyn, hey, man. Good morning, dude. Oh, my God. Look at this magic to catch us at sunrise. Is that just not amazing?
That's cool.
Good Lord.
Yeah, your explanation sufficed.
And there is, man, these are going to be the best screenshots yet of Pantera's hauler, his truck. What's this thing called, Pantera?
Brutus.
Brutus. That's a good name for it. It's a hard one to photograph because it's all in black.
Yeah. Try photographing, I think, in space. Doesn't.
When it's on fire, maybe.
Oh, it has not yet to be on fire.
Right, to get up here, I think I can just jump and make it. No. Dedish said he'd show me his Spider-Man tricks. There we go. But he said I needed to put some skill points into my avatar first.
Yeah, Balin. Yep.
Remember, Halloween's coming up.
Look at that.
Yep, Halloween this year, the kids are going to sit out in their yards, and the parents are going to drive around and throw candy at them out their car windows.
I just can't imagine what that's going to be like.
I mean, your Camaro has T-tops. I mean, that would work.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me. I need to call the guys that are doing the restoration. I asked them to call me like 3 weeks ago. I need to make sure that my car is still there. Getting it restored, not going to be cheap, but it'll be better than showroom. That's for sure.
You know what? Be careful about that, Gio. Because you know what's going to happen next?
Jet's going to want it.
No, the wife's going to throw you in for restoration.
She's tried that already. So we are at the Mediumship Museum. You can get here through a surrogate pod. You go to any of the marketplaces and just hit one of the VR stations. And just look for the Mediumship Museum. And don't mind me while I take some pictures here. Oh, I love this ship right here. This is one of the French organizations built this. Not FSI, it's the other one. Scorpions? Yeah, this is theirs. They had this at the official air show, the Alioth Aerospace Expo. I got a question from, I think, Damien Firecaster this morning on YouTube. He was asking about the... hey, Chris Scribble. Shilb. Scribble. Sorry about that, brother. Welcome, man. Good morning on YouTube. See, I got a question about that from Damien Firecaster. When the next Alioth Aerospace Expo is. And so that is run by Dice Gaming, and I'm on the board there. And it is, they don't do any large organization twice in a row. They have a different host every time. So I think the next host, I'm hoping, will be Hyperion, because they certainly have the means to do it. And when they helped us out with, we decided at the last minute before the wipe to do a show because it was time. They do it every 6 months, and at the nth hour we agreed to host the show, and Hyperion showed up, and they expanded the square footage of the spaceport dramatically. I think they added 6 large cores, dynamic cores, mind you, so they could easily build and control it. And did it in like less than 24 hours. There it is. There's the official Novaquark tour bus, built by Nuber. That thing was a blast. So it looks strangely familiar. It's because that's what our official hauler looks like for Infinity Corporation, except just shortened dramatically. But they flew this around to all the space stations when they were doing the space station tour. Hey, Shades of Slave. Man, good morning, dude. Calry, good morning. Hey, Gene. Good morning. Hey, welcome back. So, yep, we just started broadcasting again because now we finally have a new home, dual universe, and that's what we're showing off. And couldn't be more excited. It's got all the things that we wanted from Landmark that Landmark just, well.
Yep, morning atmospheric as well.
Oh,
and
atmospheric.
And 50.
Look at this ship. Oh my God, that thing is amazing. So this ship was made by someone in the organization called Toxic. But they do the T in Toxic as the number 7. This thing is amazing, dude. I'd love to see this thing flying around. Oh, and I wish we could show the videos from the air show. I made a mega slideshow. I made 2 versions of it. One without any IPs in it, but because it was before they had the mesh service, the mesh conversion technology to convert ships and buildings into 3D meshes. It will probably never officially get released. So, but if you were in the alpha, you can have access to it. Oh, look at that. God. Magic to come back here with settings in ultra.
Uh-huh.
It's just really incredible. Oh, you know what? I need to turn on my depth of field. Graphics.
Yay, thank you, Biomechanical's rating us, Jill.
Hey, Biomechanical, thanks, man. Cheers. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, everybody, to the show. We are happy to have you. Bio, that's awesome, man. I don't know if you're logged in as us, Magic, but if you could, give them a follow. Or remind me after the show.
Yeah.
And this is what was so cool about the tour bus. I mean, look at that. And
I gave everyone some brews, though.
Oh, excellent. Hey, welcome everybody. So we explore Landmark. Explore Landmark. That's how we got our start, was exploring Landmark.
Yeah.
We explore dual universe full time. That's all we do. Nothing else. Dude, we're good, man. this Nuber, are you here? Do you know how many people this thing carries?
Count the seeds.
So, Nuber's like a F-16 pilot. He flies everything as if it was an F-16. I can remember getting resources for the Spaceport for the Alioth Aerospace Expo that we did a couple wipes back in June, and we flew this to the marketplace because the wipe was coming, so we had to spend all the money as fast as we could. So we did, but he flew this to the market, and he landed it vertically. I'm not sure if it was intentional, but yeah. I think Nuber and Elon Musk would get along really well. I think they have a lot in common. And for those that don't know, everybody who's new here to the stream, we are part of Infinity Corporation. That is our parent company, and Nuber is the super legate. Oh, look at that! There's 1K's Naga. Look at this ship, everybody. Do you see that up there? That red and black one? So 1K basically makes these kind of things in his sleep. We have no idea how he does it. We don't even know if he's actually not an alien. It could be possible. And we're at the Medium Ship Museum, which is here on Alioth. We actually flew here instead of taking the pods. Oh, there we go. There's a...
Yeah, so I had a question, Jill.
Yeah.
If I go to my market's VR pod and went to that Medium Ship Museum, I'd see you.
Yeah, we'd see each other.
But could I leave with you, even though I was in a VR session?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will do that. Well, I don't know. How long are you going to stay there?
We'll be here for a while. It's sunny, and there's a
Okay.
lot of ships to show off. And I'm trying to get some really great pictures here. That, perfectly framed. I just wish I could zoom out a little more without getting the walkway in it.
There's a question on YouTube. The game looks interesting. Do you know roughly how many people are playing?
Yes, we have an estimation. At this point, there's probably 15,000. We don't know for certain, but people have been by hand either counting or estimating the number of tiles claimed on the Sanctuary Moon. Now, I've got my character and my alt, and most people have an alt, and then my kids each have one account. And among those 4 accounts, we've only claimed one tile on the moon. So the last hand count was like 13,000, and that was a week ago. So it's probably well above 15, but I don't have an exact number. The peak usage, peak number of players, the official number I've heard was 5,000, but I've seen some screenshots indicating that it was over 7,000. And that's peak concurrent, which, for early beta, pretty impressive. Oh yeah, I'm zoomed out all the way already. So if I zoom in any more, it's not going to really work for me. That ship is just amazing. And so all these creations were made during the alpha. There may be a couple in here that were from the pre-alpha. Pantera, have you found anything from the pre-alpha?
As far as
Ships here at this museum.
oh no, they were made with different materials and stuff, so they wouldn't work.
I've got my SR-71 is in the basement of the museum, the Infinity Corporation Air and Space Museum, which is at the Outpost Museum. So museum inside a museum. Look at the ship. This is Hyperion, and hopefully they're going to be hosting the next Alioth Aerospace Expo. This thing was amazing. So the guy who runs DICE, the organization that does a lot of the gaming events in game, he voted this as the winner of the air show of best ship design. And it's, you walk around inside here to see the interior, and it's really something. Oh, magic! I never noticed this before. Look at the SVG on this display for the amount of fuel inside the ship.
Oh wow, cool.
That is.
Oh,
That is, man, that is so cool.
and it's labeled. Wow.
So Chris, do you have the game? And if you don't have the game, Magic, could you drop the our affiliate link there in the chat?
I did.
In the YouTube.
I did.
Okay, I didn't see it. Sorry. Man, this is just incredible. To see this in ultra settings is like a whole different experience. And how they use all these elements. I can't wait to see what they do with these models now that we have the luminescent voxels. Luminescent white glass is, I think, what it's called. Speaking of 1K, here's his other ship. This Pantera, is this the Barracuda that's up here?
Hit H.
And I got my HUD turned off.
Give me a sec.
It's the Kraken. The Kraken. It's the
I'll
Kraken.
say you can do it. Amazing.
It's like bossing you around. That's all. So everybody who's coming over as part of the raid, any questions? Any questions you've got? Happy to answer them. And again, we're with Infinity Corporation. That is our organization in game. Oh. And 1K is part of our crew. God, look at these ships. Magic. This
Number
stuff is
2 to answer. Yes, Geo's always like this.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Chris says that he knows Landmark from, he used to play Landmark, so that's how he knows the channel. And yes, Chris, we're back. New game.
Yep.
But
oh, Chris,
voxels.
cool, dude. Oh, Code asks, hoping to have a HUD for your. Oh, excellent, Code. That would be fantastic.
And do we have the logo in SVG format? I imagine we do, don't we?
No, I haven't converted it to
Oh,
SVG
okay.
yet. The LX is pretty easy to do. That's the Oswald stencil font. Oh man, Magic! I can't get over how beautiful this game is in ultra settings.
Oh yeah, rub it in, Geo.
Seriously. Hey, I dropped a little bit. Oh,
I know, it's gorgeous.
A big shout out to B&H Photo for those that did photography over the years. You know who B&H is. They're out of New York City. But I bought my Asus 2080S for $729. And with them, you don't have the thing that happens at Amazon where people buy stuff and then they return it. And then it takes about 4 months, and then Amazon starts recycling those returned things. So you have a string of great reviews and then a string of really bad reviews. My unit was DOA. You don't have that problem at B&H. They sell computer parts now. You can get your motherboards there, memory, CPUs, video cards, everything. And and it's like, I got overnight. I got next day, no, 2 day shipping. 2 day shipping. $729 plus tax. Oh my God, look at that ship. So this was, I think, also built by the Scorpions. It's called the Hercule. a player's name was Mendrador.
Yeah, Gina, Sig just said there will be PvP.
Oh yeah. Yep. So PvP is enabled in space, and there is some raiding that's happening in space. There is some stuff going on. Be careful when you're flying around. There's a safe zone of 500 kilometers around Alioth and the moons for sure. But we thought there was a 500 kilometer safe zone around some of the other planets, and turns out there's not. Right now it's like a 1 kilometer. So mind your step when you're exploring. It's like me. I keep falling off these platforms. Back up to get my pictures.
Oh, let's see. Someone asked about the platforms. Do we think Shatari built those platforms as well? Atmospheric.
No, I mean,
Don't look.
this
They
is
don't look fancy enough.
No, this is not Shatari's work. This is one of the other builders, developers.
I'm on lunch break right now.
Hey, Jake, what's up?
I'm on lunch break.
You on lunch break?
Yeah.
Can you ask mommy to make you something?
Hot pockets, go away.
Well, I'm stuck till I can't help you. Just raid the fridge, check the cupboards. So for those of you that have kids in school, I don't know if your kids are doing school in person. If you are so lucky. My kids doing it online. God, look at that ship. So that crane on top is actually a territory scan unit. Oh man, this is amazing.
Oh, Gio, when you go to a VR station, people have added a lot more VR stops to go to.
Cool.
I'm on my way to the Mediumship Museum
Okay.
right now.
This right here is an anti-grav system. What is Pantera? I don't know if you see my screen. Is that a small or medium anti-grav?
Small.
That's a small.
Baby one.
The baby one.
Big ones are big.
It reminds me of the warp core reactor in the Star Trek ships. Oh, Gene, 1 week after school began. Yeah, that happens. You know, when you're wearing masks all the time, it kind of suppresses the immune system. You're not catching all the bugs you need to catch. Yep.
Have your kids eat some dirt.
What?
How long should I record?
Drink out of the garden hose or something. There we go.
How long should I
Get some germs.
30 seconds. And it will be really hot. But just put it on a plate. Don't cover it. Just put it on a plate. 30 seconds. You should be good.
Hot pocket.
Hot Pockets. We do a lot of shopping at Trader Joe's. Love that place. I ask the same question every time I go there, and you know the people who are always doing the checkout are super nice, and it's always the same question I ask them. So, do you spend all of your paycheck here? And the answer is unanimously yes.
I confirmed with the power of the H button.
It's a small, okay.
Got to follow you around you and hit H. Is that what I'm supposed to be doing here?
Yes, actually that is.
All right.
Can't believe you were not
All right.
doing that before.
That is a steel column. This is a force field. It is a tank.
What
I'm
size?
here. I'm here.
What
A
size?
large tank.
Large tank. All right.
Can you see me?
Is an XS force field.
What happens when you H me?
Error.
Crap. Wow, man. Oh, there's magic.
I don't even know what galvanized old crotchety wood is.
Hey.
Is-
Hey. God. Hey. Hey, Sig, what's up, man?
I figured it's the same thing the Constitution is made out of. Old iron cheeks.
let's see, where am I going? I think I'm all the way down.
Fell.
Here we go. So, oh, this was funny. I can remember we stepped onto this platform, and I thought it kind of doesn't match the other platforms. And then I walked over here and said, "This is a really weird-looking ship. It's missing all of its voxels." And then I realized I'm standing on the ship.
Yeah, the biter.
Zarin, yeah, behold the H button. Sitting at work. All right, hey, dude, that's good. Now, you working from home or you had to go in the office? As you can tell, I work from Studio G, which is a relatively reasonable commute. Oh yeah, we got some steps to go down right here, or a ramp rather. Conference room. Oh, there's their anti-grav system. But the cool thing about this ship is the logo. Where do you see this?
But the anti-grav engines aren't symmetrical or centered.
Oh,
I'm staring up at. Yeah, it's triggered.
Triggered. Yeah, you triggered.
Triggered. Mm-hmm.
Look at that logo for their ship. That is so cool. So Sig, I think, and his wife made these amazing art boards at the end of the Alpha 3, I call it, when we had the air show, and they had them at the museum. I wish I could show those pictures. I got to get some of those pictures approved, Magic. Because, you know, I put my voxel resolution like on 20, and I just sit there for 5 minutes while everything rendered, but I get everything in perfectly high resolution. So we'll see. It'll be nice. But I think the other issue is they don't want anyone to confuse pictures like that from what's currently in the game. So. Man. This place looks fantastic. Oh, and there's Helvetian's skull.
Misnamed?
It is. Oh, yeah, it should be called Murray.
Mary. No, it's they named it. Please misspelled his name.
Oh, no. Really?
Sig says that Mary Kath is very close to getting them up again.
Oh, excellent.
They called him Helvetica in that one.
That might have been the name of his character. There
was an N on it.
He might have an alt named Helvetica. Just saying.
So funny.
Oh, look at the mountain range off in the distance. Look at the rocks just jutting up out of the top of the mountain range. That is so cool.
Can you answer Case Guard's question about the voxel wedge? He asked it on YouTube.
Oh, hey, Case Guard. Hi, man. Welcome to the show, dude. The voxel wedge blueprint?
It's Torden's. Let me try to find a thing in our Discord for it. Just a sec.
Oh, the thing that Torden made? I don't know.
Okay, I'll look for it. He's offering it for free, with donations, and don't empty the container. Some silly person took all the blueprints out of his container, so
what?
I'm not sure if they've been replaced yet or not. But if there's blueprints in there, only take one.
They probably took one for everybody in their organization.
Maybe.
Yeah. Which, if that happens, that's legit, you know. But what you should do,
No.
but what you should do is take one, place it, and then copy it for everybody in your organization.
Yeah. There you go.
That way, you know, consider it to others, because it's a lot of work to make all those blueprints, and he does it out of the kindness of his heart. But yeah, he is just a mad wizard. And thanks for the question, Case Guard, and welcome, man. Nice to see you.
Yep. It's going to take me a little bit to search this, so give me a minute.
And everybody, make sure you catch us on Friday morning at 10 a.m. on the official Morning Brew Show channel. That's twitch.tv/The Morning Brew Show. We are going to be doing our first episode of Let's Talk Dual Universe. And our host, or our guest rather, is going to be from Novaquark. We're going to have JC himself. So we've already submitted the questions, and they'll be, they said they're going to tackle all the questions we submitted. And we'll see if we can field some questions from the viewers as well. But that's not something we had discussed previously. So, but we'll be asking them a lot of human interest type questions, like, what inspired you to get started in all this? All kinds of cool questions like that. All right, Magic. What is there something up there that I missed that we should definitely show off? Oh, there's that ship up at the top. You see it up there? Now, here's where I can change the focal length. Go into general and the field of view. I've got it on wide angle. I can zoom it way in. I'll zoom in here to 66 and see that ship right up there. I want to see who built that. That is cool looking.
One with its butt sticking out?
Yep. There's Murray. So we've officially dubbed this skull Murray. That is Murray.
Oh, thank you, Zunamis. He found what I was searching for. Ah, thanks so much.
Oh, thanks, dude.
It was in the couch cushions.
No worries, one more idiot. No problem, dude. Thank you. And folks, if you use YouTube regularly, you can watch us live on YouTube as well. We simulcast to both platforms. So there's Murray.
Yeah, hence I'm watching 4 monitors right now and trying to keep track of everything and type on the right keyboard.
Yeah, that's the only reason we're not also on Facebook at the moment. We have our channel there, but we figured that's not overwork magic. Golly. All right, so gotta find my way up. Is there a teleporter on the ground? I mean, an elevator on the ground that I can jump on?
Last time
Nope.
we had to jump on Pantera's ship and then play the jumping game. Remember?
Oh, that's right. Pantera, that ship is so badass. It's just wow.
I was like, even Locke last night was telling me how much he liked it, and I was like, he's like trying to, when is it going to go back in the game? It's like, eventually.
Dude, sooner than eventually, please.
I've
A
got
lot
it
of
one more.
stuff.
Let me paste it just a sec. And Alpha, you can ask another question.
So, Pantera, I'm just saying, you put some weapons on this thing, and people are really going to hesitate about attacking.
I just noticed how more it's not finished. Oh, I'm so mad now. The front little engine cowl things aren't even attached to the dang body.
Well, no one's going to notice but you. Hello.
People notice, and they're going to make fun of it now.
Yes, we will. We're going to make fun of
I
you.
noticed it, but I wasn't going to say anything.
Because it wasn't done.
Psst, Geo, don't tell Pantera it's not finished.
Oh, I know.
Okay. Mum's the word. All right, how the heck do I get up to that platform?
No, go
Go
ahead
down.
and ask your question, Alpha.
Yeah, Alpha, for sure.
What?
Ask.
And go up this thing.
All right. Hold on. I'm going. Yeah. Oh, I see you up there. Chugging
Double
along.
tap. Remember, double W.
Well, I just hold Shift W. It does the same.
It's not for me.
What?
Okay, there are more blueprints in the container, so please, people, only take one blueprint.
Yeah.
And if you then make your own copies and hand those copies out.
Oh, we forgot to show off the hammerhead. The hammerhead.
Squirrel.
Look at this. So the hammerhead, that is,
Talking about now?
isn't that Star
Geo.
Citizen? Yeah, what?
That's all. That's the same thing as the one that has his butt sticking out over the edge. It's the same one.
No. Really?
Yes.
Ah,
Yes.
That's so awesome, man.
Look at that one. Oh, let's look at that one. It's the same one. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
let's look at it from this side.
This ship is amazing. Now, this is the baby version. They have a gigantic version of this that is even. I've never seen the tail of this thing. Oh, that's so cool. So that I don't know if this hammerhead version is modeled after the one in that other space game.
You called.
Hey, dude. Good morning. Hey, Black Cat. Good morning, dude.
Hammerhead, what?
Oh, Black Cat's asking what blueprint. Oh, definitely. Yeah, we're looking at the hammerhead ship. Hold on a second. Hey, dude. Hi.
Leia was trying to email her.
That's because that's what she does.
Oh, Alpha's question is how do they make a blueprint of their ship? You look at it and click on it, and you should have a menu make blueprint.
Or you can pee on it. What I mean by that is hit P.
Jeez.
Hit P.
Mhm.
As
Oh
in
yeah, that's
puppy?
right. Oh, you can, yeah.
As in print.
The letter P.
Print.
To print.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, so if
P.
you just
Letter
okay.
P. Yeah. If you're in your ship
Every day.
in build mode and hit
Every-
P, it'll
every-
it'll.
Every day. Every day.
Yep. Yep. What do you think I'm here for, Gio?
Look at this ship. Oh, this thing is so cool. So, Dyfed, this is modeled after a popular ship in from another space game, I believe, called the Hammerhead. You can Google it.
And if anyone's in the game right now, you can go to a VR station and join us. We're at the Medium Ship Museum.
Now, that ship right there, Uncivilized Frog. Oh, my God, that guy makes amazing stuff. He makes crazy stuff. The Star Trek ships, I think he made Star Trek Voyager, and he made another Star Trek ship.
Oh, yeah, he
the
made
Defiant. Did he make the Defiant also?
that. No, I know he made the. Frog made the big, not quite Enterprise. It wasn't an Enterprise. It wasn't Galaxy. It was something in the air show.
Oh, at the end of the
Big
world
saw.
party?
Mm-hmm.
The one that had
The huge one.
the engines as separate cores?
The one that
Yeah.
looked like a Star Trek ship.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
Watch core.
So,
Wasn't too separate.
no, it was two cores, dude. It was two cores. It was a large dynamic core with a medium dynamic core docked to it. Yeah, Metallical LK. I'm pretty sure LK has dual universe, but he's not been into the game. I don't think since we got the mesh service.
I haven't seen him in a while. He was in Alpha. I haven't seen him actually in beta at all.
And of course, we haven't seen Dave G. He's busy with his company.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Busy disinfecting the world.
Yeah. Wow. Any ships? Oh, I gotta take you inside the French ships. See if there's a way inside this one. The other one's got an amazing interior. Okay, yeah, we can get inside here. Scorpions of the Desert is the name of this organization. Oh, man, what a beautiful ship. Look at that.
Hey, who did the Jupiter in Landmark?
Jinkies?
The one from Lost to Snake. Jinkies.
Oh,
that's what
Jinkies.
it
Yeah,
is.
Jinkies. I don't know if he plays as Metallical. Does Jinkies play dual universe? I don't know that he's got in the game.
I know 11 has it. I know Erin, of course, was in
I'm
it.
trying to remember yesterday because
She's here.
blog, and he was looking at different things online trying to get inspiration of what he wanted to build for his large ship. And he kept coming up with things that we'd already seen in Landmark, like the Firefly and Jupiter 1 and all this stuff. We're like, hey, we already had that. Hey, we had that too. You know,
Oh man, someone's got to make the Firefly. Somebody's got to make the Firefly. Ah, yeah, we got to have. That's got to be done.
You know, when I went to England, I'm pretty sure I convinced Shundry, Jimmy, and Kylan.
Yeah,
Get it.
Shundry was installing the game. She messaged me on Twitter or replied to me on Twitter. She saw a picture or video or something I tweeted out, and she's like, "Okay, all right, I'm installing now."
That was a year ago. When I was out there.
You're at the Medium Ship Museum right now?
Yeah, Medium Ship Museum.
See the Twitter of little Whiteberry's little dog eating up the little squirrel?
Eating up a squirrel?
Uh-huh.
Like a real squirrel?
A fuzzy squirrel.
Okay.
Zuffy one.
Yeah, that's a cute little pup. Let's see. Here's another ship to go check. Oh no, wait. I want to go check out their other one though. Where is that sucker?
Small one?
No, the one
big
where
one?
got the big tail. It's got the big tail fin on it.
Have we?
Is it down
The one
lower?
we just looked at. One
No,
with the
no.
tail fin hanging.
No. It's got a great big vertical stabilizer on the back.
How much you want to bet?
it
We
is.
already looked.
There it is. I'm gonna not make it. Oh no. Crap. Magic, remind me to put skill points into jumping.
You need some double jump is what you need.
I thought you already did.
I thought I did too, but it's not really working out. There we go.
Alpha says when you say Firefly, do you mean Mena Serenity?
Yes, from Serenity.
It's hard to do with all the curves and stuff.
Serenity. It could be any Firefly class ship.
Ah, okay. And you guys, Dyfed has the TARDIS. Dyfed has made the TARDIS.
I saw. Oh, that fell off the platform. Oh, hey, there's a note. Look at that. There's a note of coal sticking through the ground over there. All right. Free coal, anybody? I don't know if it's mine. It's probably not mineable. Otherwise, it would.
Oh man, that's huge.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Where's that? I want it.
Oh, Jinkies has been really busy. That guy is so talented. Even if we have to wait until the official launch of the game, you know, after it comes out of beta for Jinkies, but we have to have Jinkies. God, the creations that guy made. Man. I was trying to get a sexy picture of the ship, but that effort failed. Let's try again. So this is one of the ships made by the French organization called the Scorpions of the Desert, or the Desert Scorpions, as it were. My French is not that good.
There's a couple nodes sticking through the ground over here.
Look at the interior of this ship. You gotta mind you, this was way back in the alpha when they made this thing. But it's so cool. And the screens all had really cool stuff on them. The only stuff that has stayed and through all these phases of the game are screens that have a lot of SVG embedded in the screen. That stuff stayed, but any HTML that points to images, nope, did not carry over.
I like how they turned regular chairs into Barca loungers over here.
On the ship?
Yeah.
Yeah. Love the cockpit. God, these guys build beautiful, beautiful stuff. Love to reach out to them and get to know them a little better. My father was an official French citizen. They offered him honorary citizenship after all the things he had done for them when he was in the service. That's a cool. Stay over there and back up. Typhon, is that you in the blue? Back up. Stand on the lines on them, and face me.
Walk the line.
There we go. That's a cool shot.
Is that a croissant dispenser behind you?
Yes, I believe it is. You mean replicator? No, that's a sink. What are you talking about? Good Lord.
I want a croissant.
So for those that missed it yesterday, Metallical had an amazing suggestion. This is a hologram display, and we've got several types of these. They display the planet. We've got one that displays a very large version of this. We have ones that display ships in different sizes. Metallical's suggestion is to let this thing display what's in a blueprint. So you just feed a blueprint into it, and voila. I'm telling you, it could be done because these are just OBJ files, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, that would be so cool. Anyway. So is it coming back? Yeah, Captain Hex, yeah, we're getting the ability to put images back on screens, but what they have done is they've created an image management service. So it'll be on a internal server at Novaquark. You submit your pictures that you want to have published, and then they, I don't know if they're using AI or individuals to approve them, but they approve the pictures, and then you use the URL from their server to put inside your HTML. That way the image is secure, because it's HTML on some of these panels. Yeah. And then they can control what's on there, because we saw some crazy things during the alpha.
No. I mean, people put stuff on there that isn't kosher?
Saw some crazy things in the Head Start week of the beta too. Yeah, amazing shit. These guys are so cool. Now, is there another ship we need to show off here that we did not get to? I don't think I went inside of this ship. Spectre class Corvette. Cool. Destron builds Corvettes. Magic, this stuff really pops in the ultra settings. Just saying.
If anybody builds Boba Fett's ship, it needs to be called Fett's Fett.
And yes, you can build ships from other IPs in this game, and just Novaquark can't share them. But you can do your thing. But you know, honestly, it'd be nice to see. It'd be nice to see some of these ships, some of these other IPs.
Gio.
Huh?
Get prepared, Gio. Wait for it, Gio. Wait for it. Wait for it. Should be disconnecting here shortly.
Yeah, whatever. So it'd be cool to see some of these other IPs in the game, but honestly, I prefer to see all original content. Just honestly, that's just me. I'd love to see what comes from players' imaginations. That's the best.
So I'm still in the game.
Yeah, I keep getting disconnected. It's something having to do with my laptop. A little argument my laptop and my router have with each other. I don't know.
We get the message Gio is offline before he realizes he's being disconnected.
I see.
That's handy, though.
Did you guys figure out your friend situation, David?
No.
No, I haven't gotten that resolved yet. No.
I need Gio to see if he can just delete the request.
So Metallical says there's too many limits on the screens, and you can only have like 4 or 5 images per account.
They let you submit 5. I don't know if it's 5 to start with, but I went and submitted, but you can only submit 5.
Oh, I didn't know that thing was available yet. Okay. I need way more than 5.
Just a sec. Let me try to find the link.
I had single slideshows on one of the displays at the museum that had like 20 images.
Did you guys actually fly here instead of using?
Yeah, sure did. I have 10 unread notifications. All right. Sweet. Oh, this is Thazrian. Man, this guy, an amazing shipbuilder. Amazing. This guy it just created so many beautiful ships. He's been hard at work in this game for a very long time. And they have featured some of his ships on their Twitter and Instagram, as well as Facebook.
So if you go to dualuniverse.game and go into your account, if you click the down arrow by your name, there is now an option, image upload. And if you click that, then you have the ability to upload up to 5 images.
Okay, thank you, Magic. Hoping they expand that soon. Oh, crikey.
And I have 4 pending review, and they said it was going to take about a week, but I did it like the day I saw it was available, so I imagine it's going to take them a little bit
And
to
you
get
didn't
through.
And you didn't tell me?
I thought you knew. I thought I heard it on stream.
Oh man, no. I had no idea. Here we go. Here's the exit. Whee. Oh yeah, there's a ship we didn't go check out. It's Destrans over by over there by Panteris.
I can add that to our question though, Metallico. Our question list. Is 5 just a start to get it up and running, or will they add it?
In fact, once you save the question for the show, I mean, if you can make it to the show and ask them directly, because we've already submitted the questions that we're going to cover. But there would be
Yeah, this would be a question for a future show. But if you're live with us on this coming Friday.
Woohoo! Made it. Helps get a running head start. This is Destron's ship, and I think we snuck in here last time. He had a roll of toilet paper he made with voxels. It's the small things, you know. Pantera, is there a easy way in this ship?
Doors. They usually help.
Is there one that's accessible? I mean, I don't know where the door is.
It's on the front, dude. No, it's not. It used to be there. That's the other ship.
Where is it now?
On that side.
It's that
There.
whole rectangle hole on this roof. And 2 back.
It's on the side here, on the left side of the ship.
Left side of the ship?
On the lower part of it. There's no way you can get to it because
Sure you can.
Overhang.
Sure you can.
Oh. Oh well.
There's a way in.
Pull out
There's
that
always a way
grappling
in.
hook.
Oh,
Yeah.
there it is. I missed it. It's right there. Crap.
Grapple. Oh yeah, there
Here,
it
let
is.
me. You know, oh, I know. Where's my ship? Pantera. Yeah. He's already on it. Look at that. He's gonna bring the ship over here, and then I can stand on it, and he can maneuver it or fly it. That's a cool shot. Zoom out.
Well, Calorie made it up to number 2 on the leaderboard.
Oh, way to go, dude. Here comes Pantera to the rescue. Here he comes to save the day. And good morning, everybody. It's nice to see everyone. All right. Okay, so am I supposed to jump on your ship? You'll crash it. I know it. You can also use the maneuver tool.
Mito G is #1 calorie.
All right, Pantera. Calgon, take me away.
You had your chance. You gotta get in the back end.
Oh, come on, dude.
Get on the back end.
Just climb out and use the maneuver tool.
No. I want you to struggle.
He's like got a force field thing around him when he's in his seat.
Yeah, the hitbox is colliding.
Yeah, I'm trying to like actually do skill things, you know?
Oh.
Unlike cheating.
Please.
You know?
All right. Woohoo. All right, we're in. I'm in.
I made it. Thank you.
All right. Now, the last time, I believe the door to the bathroom was locked. What? How did I... What's going on?
Oh, Pie's being brave. He went all in again, but this time he won.
Oh, Pie. Oh, determined to be #1, I see.
Mito's got 127K though.
Well, now, where...
Use my hairbrush.
Yay.
Oh, how do we get to how do we get to the back of the ship?
Are your pockets empty, Gio?
Probably not.
Because if you get stuck...
Yeah, they're empty.
Okay.
Just, other than my blueprints and the Sanctuary Territory unit.
Yeah.
All right. Well. So, Pantera, I thought this was,
What?
Wasn't this the one that he made the really cool bathroom in? Wasn't it?
Oh, you're thinking of the orange and black one.
Oh, yeah, that one. That one's not here, is it?
Nope.
I know, Immortalis. Only on the Geo show will he spend all that work to try to find a bathroom.
Oh, Capradogs. Hey, man. Thanks for the follow, dude. Welcome to the show.
Gotta go.
Cabra,
Yeah,
thanks for the follow, man. Go. Yeah, so now that ship, isn't that at one of the other museums?
Oh, maybe the Big Ship Museum?
No, I think it's at the Small Ship Museum. It's not at the Big
I
Ship.
don't know.
We'll have
I've been
to
to so many
go see.
museums, my head is spinning.
Yeah. All right. Well, it is time to jet. Let's go jet. Giving this a very thorough inspection. Pantera. Do you have a spare blueprint of this, or can you make a spreadsheet of what's in the blueprint? So
I do have a blueprint of it.
so that we have a material list and can work on that, because I'm telling you, that needs to be an official hauler.
I need to redo it. Fix it.
Well, yeah, we'll get it in the game. You can fix it, and then.
All the things. Got
Can you-
force fields.
Can you fly with both of us, Gio, me and Dyfed?
Yeah, your inventory's empty.
Yeah, mine is.
I'm doing a surrogate session.
Oh,
So-
sweet. Okay.
So if I fall off, I can just exit.
Turn off
Yeah,
my.
same here, Dyfed.
Cool. Let me turn off my depth of field. Beep, 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 beep. And this is that amazing ship that Brimmer and Bubsy made. Bubsy was in here earlier this morning.
I don't know
thanks.
if the blueprint I have is right. It says I only have 2 large atmospheric engines, and there's 3 on that one.
Ooh. Ooh. All right, Pantera, I'm flying
That
away.
the blueprint I have is wrong. I might have to get the blueprint from them.
Seriously?
I think the one I have is the halvesy one.
There is Apollo. We've got quite a few voxelmancy videos on how to make really cool shapes.
All right, let's
If
go.
they terraform that area specifically for the museum, because it's like sitting in a kind of a bowl.
Yeah, it's cool. That's a great spot. Great location. That museum's been there for a while. They were setting it up during the alpha, and during the alpha, it had the Naughty Narwhal and the SR-71.
So they figured they couldn't have like 3 of my ships there or something. I don't know.
Well, no, I think they just wanted to keep it to a sci-fi theme, honestly, which makes sense.
Yeah, so the giant truck is no problem, but the sailing ship is.
I think the sailing ship would be perfect there.
Yeah,
The thing is,
but they put the skull in there.
it's so iconic. All right, so we are sailing to the market that's out here in this amazing lake area. What a place to set up a base. If you are, especially if you're a big organ like us. God, it's beautiful. There's no pieces of land that are really quite like the peninsula that we've got, but there's some that are close. I mean, it's aesthetic. It's beautiful. How's the ride, guys? Smooth?
Wonderful.
Very nice.
All right, here we go.
Xsolla, you're only limited by your imagination. You can build ships, you can build buildings, you can build whatever you want. As long you can build it out of voxels.
Yeah, Deader's built Nyan Cat. Anime. So people are making anime that fly. Yeah, it's a thing.
I made it. It can't fly, but you can use it as a hovercraft. I haven't figured out how to make it fly and like make it so that the wings don't show.
So I just turned on my trajectory by pressing X 3 times. And that's really helpful. So I cut my engine power. Hey, there's somebody out here. Check it out. Yeah, there's a few constructs out here and a bunch of ships. Somebody's been busy out here since our last show. Or since the last time we came out this way.
Oh, Mito says there's a 3D flying Pac-Man.
Are you serious? Oh my
Yep.
god.
Pi just went all in again and won again.
Oh man, Pi is determined.
Look at that building. Wow.
The market building?
The center building. Oh,
Yeah,
is this
yeah.
the market?
Yeah, that's the market building.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
I didn't know you flew to the market.
Yeah, we're at the market here. That's where there's all these cool ships. Hey, this is a pretty cool spot.
Which market?
It's, I don't think it's, oh, we're at 11. This is Marketplace 11. Oh, is that an X-Wing over there? Far away it looks like one. Let's see. It sure is. Check it out. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, be right back.
They can use some
Maybe that
voxel
other
mancing.
one we saw was the beginning of an X-Wing and they hadn't put the nose on it.
Could be. Could be. There's a couple over here. busy place. Let me look at the map again. Let's see what territories are claimed around here. Ooh. Wow. All these hexes are taken. Gameland. Black Damon. Phoenix Aura. Mr. Wilson. Epic. Kippin. Gate Kinney or GB Kinney. Tenorat. Dirk the Viking. Seriously? That's cool. Arbitrum. Come on. Dralib. Angry Dad. That's funny. He's got 2 tiles.
The streamer.
Is there a streamer called Angry Dad?
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's probably him and all of his crew. Well,
Probably.
So look at that, man. That was clever. He's grabbing all these tiles right next to the market. But the rest of this place is just wide open.
Yeah, there's still a lot available.
Wide open. You can see there's different terrain heights, but this is a really cool spot. So there's no teleport or anything. Who's that? Oh, that's Pantera. Jeez. I don't know how you can see where you're going.
I know, it's so funny.
The mask covers your face. It's just maybe they're just not done with the facial models.
Do you remember seeing a Big Trouble Little China, that little creature opened his mouth and there was an eyeball in it?
Yeah,
Probably what it is.
Ooh, look at this. Typhid. That is cool looking. Whose is that? Oh, it's Movix. We saw him here. Le Discord. Oh, and look, he's got the French colors up there. Look at that.
I'm not sure how that ship lifts that container, but
Maybe it's empty. Oh, there's enough. No, look, dude. He's got a large. Is that a large hover under there? And 2 more hovers. He's got a hover.
those are not large hovers. Those are regular hovers. Those are medium hovers. Large hovers are the giant yellow ones.
Maybe he's here buying stuff so that he can fly it out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying. Mido. I see a little competition breaking out here. Yeah. There's a little ship.
I could go all in, but I don't have that many brews.
Oh, here's someone.
Someone's trying to land or fly or something. Oh, that's a brick. Oh, look at it go. Oh, it landed. That's amazing.
Yeah, that's not too bad. They're making a go of it. So, not very aerodynamic, but
No.
looks like he's got all the right stuff. Oh, he's got a lot of storage there. That's like 4 mediums, that equivalent to 2 large containers.
It looks funny. It looks like a road warrior contraption.
Doesn't it? Hey, it's the basics. Just getting the job done,
Yeah.
And I'm back.
Hey, welcome back.
Welcome back. I'm not going to go all in now because everyone's been winning, and if I do, I'll lose.
I lost.
All right. Here's one. Here's the ship that they purchased at a ship shop. I like that.
Candy corn.
Yeah, candy corn. Yeah, pretty much. I wish we could see constructs from the map. We'll just have to fly around. All right. Magic, you're on board. Dyfed?
This is a pretty good X-Wing. I'm just seeing it now.
Oh, you just
Okay,
now
I'm
found
on
it?
the way.
Holy smokes. Mido. Rock on, man. Oh, he's in first place with only 191,000. Sweet.
286
Oh,
now.
man.
Oh, come on, no one's winning. I mean, that's good.
All right, I'm on board.
Cool. All right, we're going to fly around the area, see if there's anyone's got a cool building on here.
There, it took Nighthawk. Nighthawk lost all his. Poor Nighthawk.
Oh, Nighthawk. Hey, dude. Oh, there's a cool spot. Look at that. I love these flat, these little plateaus. There's a little building over there somewhere. Or maybe that's just the marketplace. All right. There's one right there.
Hi. It's a battle. I already did try Mito. I won.
Ground.
All right, that was weird.
Too fast. I've crashed doing that.
I could try again, I guess.
Had my brakes active and my thrusters on. Or
There you go. Now I lost them all.
jeez. Struggling there, Magic? Ooh, what have we here?
Oh, a discovery. Look at
There's a ship over here somewhere.
We're looking at, I think, I don't know. No, this is a, what the heck is this? It looks like the grill and air scoop of a race car. Oh, it's a ship. That is cool looking. It's an engine.
There is a timer calorie. It's a minute, so you maybe didn't wait a minute. Oh, that is neat.
Look at this
is a cute
gem.
little boxy
See,
ship.
we'd never
Looks like a
found this.
Rector set.
Yeah. Well, that's, I mean, look, it's an engine, giant engine with wings. Voxel engine.
It's called the Crazy.
That is really cool. How creative.
Oh, by Angry Dad.
By Angry Dad? All right, epic. Well done, Angry Dad. Yeah, I bet he played with Hot Wheels when he was a kid.
Oh, let's see what's up there.
This is interesting terrain. Do you think it was like this, or they did something?
This is obviously built. I think there's a cave area up here.
Oh, look at this.
Oh yeah, they made a cave. I remember that.
Been in a wreck. Actually, it kind of looks like maybe he's been in a battle.
You can peek in through the hole. Yeah, we're locked out of the cave.
Oh, yeah, Nighthawk. That one's still broken.
No, I think he just had a hard landing or bad re-entry. The voxels
Well,
don't look like they're shot up.
Talking about the tutorial he's in.
Mm. Oh, do they have all those tutorials working now?
They don't. Not all of them. A lot more are working than were, but not all of them are.
All right, I'm gonna give this a go. Come on! Oh, I made it! Ha!
Look at the differences in land. That looks weird. The grass and the look like a jigsaw puzzle.
Yeah, it was weird boulders. This is a cool ship. I wonder how it flies. Doesn't look...
Nighthawk, yeah, what Mechanical said. Did you try shift and page down to try to skip that step?
Oh, that looks like fun. The crazy things people make. We're gonna see more bizarre stuff in this than we ever saw in Landmark. The difference being is that we're going to have to find most of it. In Landmark, it was pretty easy to track down. But as people get the surrogate pods set up, oh, great. Look at Pantera. Jeez.
That's true. Like in Landmark, we could publish our builds.
Oh,
Here-
sorry about that, Jim. Give me a second here.
Here
Well,
you
here-
go. Oh,
What you do is
Dad.
once you get your base set up, you just make it so that other people can come there via the VR pod.
Yep.
yeah, that's
There you go. Perfect.
Pantera's ship was trying to make a drone with geos.
Folks, if you join,
Thing over that way.
if you join Infinity Corporation, make sure you keep at least a 50-foot perimeter away from Pantera.
From Pantera. now
Must
he's
be
gonna,
David
he's gonna
Attenborough.
put the trajectory thing down now, Pantera.
Trajectory?
Trajectory.
Trajectory.
Dyfed.
Yep.
All aboard.
Hang on.
Where's it over here? I gotta go see if it's like southeast. The water. Saw something.
Okay. Southeast. All right.
All right, there. Now
You on
that you're
board?
already moved.
Let me turn on my HUD. South.
Yeah, English is my first language. I know it's hard to believe, but
There it is. Never mind. It was more south. That way. Or more east. Sorry, more east. More east. Go east.
Okay.
He's to your south now.
You said it's in the water or at the water's edge. I gotta turn on my tracking at Pantera. Hold on, I gotta track you. Hold on.
Directly to your right.
All right, F1.
Something.
So this is a cool feature. You can track your friends this way. So I'll scroll down here and find.
There's people here too.
Oh,
I
cool.
see where he's going.
So right-click on Pantera's name, lock player, and unfortunately it doesn't really lock him, but you know. So now you'll have a waypoint on your HUD that is dynamic.
It's not 100% real time, but it's good
Yeah,
enough.
it's good enough, yeah. Oh, ooh! Look at the cool ship. Is that a ship over there?
Hey, I saw a ship over here by the water. Oh, hey, what's that? Is that a ship?
Oh, that looks familiar, dude. That looks very familiar. I think
He's on it.
we may have seen one of that in one of the videos, official trailers.
See Astro Alita? Don't know. Voletti?
Yeah,
Don't know
they're
the
on
names.
They're on
They're
their
here.
They're on the ship.
Yeah, they're here.
I'm jumping off.
Oh, I was gonna let you jump on their ship.
Yeah, that would have been.
Magic, you're welcome to jump. You want to jump on their ship, Magic? There.
Got a ramp on it, so you can go up the ship.
You can go up. Oh, never mind.
There's also somebody on board the
I'm just
ship called
doing it for effect.
Manticore Ahsoka.
That is a cool.
No,
looking
man-
ship.
Mantade Ahsoka? I can't tell.
Marmalade.
if it's
Ahsoka
spelled-
marmalade.
Okay.
Or marmalade.
Can't tell if it's a D or a CL. I think it's a D. Mantade Ahsoka.
It's a D.
Clearly, they're a fan
Oh.
of Clone Wars.
Uh-huh.
That is a really cool ship. I like it.
Trying to figure what.
This is one of the fun things about doing the air shows. Is everybody brings their ships over, and so we get to see them all in one place. Which I can't wait till we get to that point with the spaceport. The official Alioth Aerospace Expo will probably be late November, early December. I'm guessing. I don't have the actual details yet, but they do it every 6 months. and we did the last official Alioth Aerospace Expo in June, I believe, or the end of May. They're out here mining. Look at all the big holes. Don't fall in a hole, guys. No, dive not in the hole.
I actually I'm just backed into one.
Don't.
Oh, Alpha will be here in an hour. Only 50 SU more.
All right. Somebody needs a warp drive. Just saying. Hey, the warp drive is sweet, but expensive. But you can get, if you want to get a warp drive, you can just, there's a ship in the ship shop for 11 million quanta that has a warp drive. So if you've already got your ship made, just buy the ship for 11 million, get the warp drive, sell all the parts on the market, make some of your money back. Just saying. All right, let's go.
Yeah, didn't even get out and look.
Well, we saw it. But
Squirrel.
I would imagine there's a lot more around here. Oh, look at that. It's interesting.
I think it's just a hole.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Here comes
What?
Pantera.
Shadow.
My drive is my
Just
job is to
graphic.
drive Pantera nuts. Here he comes.
Just everybody remember to log in and get your quanta.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
rolling 23 hours, so
The longer you take to log in, the less quanta you're going to be able to accumulate over time.
Only think something's claimed over there.
Tom the Moose
That
is
way.
here picking up rocks.
Hey, Tom. Yeah, pick up the rocks. Indeed. Hey, good morning, man. Welcome to the shoot. Where are you, Pantera? Are you?
There is two tiles claimed to the southeast. I was heading towards them. I have no idea what's there. It's across the pond.
I have no idea how much fuel I've still got left.
I got some in my bag.
I'm good. I got an hour almost. Oh,
Let me ask you this.
Wait.
Let me ask you right now. Is there fuel in your inventory? If no, why
No.
not?
No, I don't keep fuel in my inventory.
Why?
I don't. I figure I can make. Oh, just where are you? What are you doing, Pantera?
Yeah. Yes, they do, Tom the Moose. Foxhole wings do count as actual wings.
They do?
That I heard it on one of our shows. Someone said,
Oh, well, that must be true.
"Yeah,
This
it was
ship.
on the internet."
Yeah, right. This ship is made by Brimmer and Bubsy. So it affects your. So when you make
Dr.
sleek.
Barb says no.
Yeah, when you make sleek wings like this, what it does is it reduces your profile.
I don't know if it still counts as a 2 voxel profile, like a half voxel profile.
Yeah, that's.
Yes, so
They've been. I think they've been refining that thing. Where are you going? For crying! Oh, jeez.
Told you I was going to the southeast across the pond.
I see what you mean by the target thing is not very.
There is a
precise.
thing here. I'm not sure what it is.
All right, we're almost there.
Might be nothing. It's a box.
Did you land on that little plateau down there?
Yep.
Oh, there it is. Now I see it.
That's the trajectory.
It's got a car. It really is a car.
Seriously? Cool.
Kinda.
So hold down your space bar and hold control to activate the brakes, and that will slow your descent as much as possible.
They got the wee little industry going on.
Oh man, I love these scenery here. Look at these rocks. Oh, this is cool. Oh, and man, look at the bushes swaying in the wind. All right, let's check it out.
It's like a car from Cars, as in the movie.
Oh,
Well, that looks almost familiar. Who is this? No, don't know it. Scarabat is the name of his ship. That's
Yeah, but come look
oh,
at it
there.
front.
Oh, look at this. Look at the wheels. Oh, those are
Yeah,
clean.
come back here and look at it from the front. It's got
Ah, look at
I-
that. Yes, it does. Oh, that dude. That's hilarious.
okay. Now Tom the Moose wrote a lot of words in chat about voxel weight and stuff, and maybe some of you more experienced builders could answer that. I'm thinking that's why they have different size ship engines.
Oh, the core's takeoff weight. David, that is really cool. The stuff you find, you just got to go look, you know? I want propellers and wheels that work. I know we'll never get those, but I want them.
So this isn't the same person. This is someone named Dodger.
Roger, Dodger. I want some boulders like this. Where do you get these?
I know. I want boulders and trees.
Oh, so this is another. This site is owned by City Concept Production France.
Okay.
It's cool.
Can't wait to see what they do.
This is
hope
another
them-
French organization.
Hope they make elements like that so we can craft a boulder. And
I'm wondering if we're going to see a lot of that, where we see different nationalities grouped in different parts of
wonder.
the planet.
Oh look, there's a hole.
There's a hole. Looking through, you can see the beach down there, and I slipped through it. Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no! That's kind of cool. That's your ultra graphics there at work.
Yep.
Don't fall through the world, Gio.
Man, I'm digging the boulders over here. This is really
Yeah.
cool. Man, how can I get some of these fancy
You know what?
things?
It's not really on the ground. I mean, it is. It's touching.
Maybe the gravity here is different. Just legit question. Legit question.
Is there a big hunk of coal off to your right, Gio?
Like a node?
Yeah. It's behind that big boulder. That's right in front of you.
Yeah, sure looks like it.
I think it's just they've got black rocks down there.
Oh,
Yeah, if you actually press the mine tool, anything that's harvested, like you can use the mine tool actually outline in green. So you could actually tell. Like the back at the medium,
Oh, yeah,
see 'em, you could actually hit.
Right. Yep. Oh, look at the little. Man, look at the little island out there. It's where I want to put my retirement home.
Yeah.
Move it out of the basement.
Heard the internet's crap out there.
yeah.
Oh, here you go. All right. Ta-da! Yep, that is.
Silence unclaimed. Actually, if you look down to the southwest, there's a little peninsula tip out there. Or there's a couple little peninsula tips.
Southwest. Yeah, I think that's what I was looking at. Oh no, I was looking to the west.
Starlink for the kin? That's supposed to be win.
What a beautiful place.
Yeah, that's right. That Starlink for the win.
God, this place is gorgeous. Love it, man.
Yeah, I like it. Of course, Gio would dig up the rocks and dig out the trees and just pave it with.
Hey. Only for a spaceport or a city. But a town or a village, that's different. Diver, are you on board?
Yep.
All right, Pantera. Next stop. Oh, let's hit the map and see.
There's not a lot around. I should go the other way.
Into in my position. Oh yeah.
Captain Hex is asking about you playing EverQuest, Gio.
I have not logged in quite a long time.
But you started with EverQuest.
Yeah, started with EverQuest.
There's
on Drizzle Row.
6 or 7 hexes to the directly west of the market, other side of the pond.
Varangian Frog is southeast of us. I'm going to set my destination to there.
Fire Soul, Lord Frost. There's a bunch of them on the other side.
7 kilometers away.
I would say a lot of us Landmarkians learned of it while we were playing EverQuest.
2015.
Yeah. JC's timing couldn't have been more perfect. Because to pull off what they've accomplished, I mean, that's like a 5-year development investment. Which is, I think, what they've done, right? Oh, what is that over there? So there is a ship nearby. So this hex is claimed. There's several ships nearby. But I don't see a building. Rick Bardock.
EQ1. I never really got into EQ2.
Hey, I got whiplash now.
That's twice, man.
We have heard of P99.
Good thing you guys don't have a collision with the trees either. I was worried yesterday when Magic was riding around on top of the ship.
Yeah.
She was going to get smacked in the face with a branch. Oh, there's a big ship over there. Let's see what they got. How we doing on time, Magic?
Time check, you got about 5 minutes.
All right.
Stifed and I are in a VR channel. You don't have to drop us at a market.
Oh, that's cool. Convenient. Oh, look at this.
Big.
There's another ship just like Pantera's.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you.
Wah-ha. And Magic, find a raid target, would you? Find a raid target.
There are a few. Depends on what you want to do. Bognagus?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay.
We'll hit him.
Otherwise, Uber.
So now, where the heck was that daggone plane?
Well,
huh? Otherwise, who? Is Nuber streaming?
way to target me, but I just got a network error.
Wait, say that again, Magic.
Bognagus or Uber Nerd.
Uber. Oh, I see. Bognagus. It's fine.
Okay.
We'll hit Uber Nerd again. All right. Trying to get through the woods. The lush foliage is preventing me from... There it is. And that is... Vice Grips is the owner. The ACNG NYX freighter for a Vice. Cool. Love these ship names. Dig it. Just dig it. You get a chance to see how people, I mean, new players are, this is what they're doing. They're making some fairly basic stuff, slapping all the parts on. I assume Vice Grips is new to the game. Hey, one more, man. The starting, yeah, it is.
Oh no, Pie! Oh,
What happened?
he left everything.
Lost it all. Yeah, good advice, more. I wonder if he slammed into that. Well, no, he didn't slam into the rock. We had one of those outside my hooch. Somebody had slammed into a rock and crashed, wrecked their ship. But I fixed the core. Hey, Wilder, thanks for the sub, man. How is that magic? How is that possible?
What?
Is our sub button active? That's interesting. Wilder, thanks for the sub, man.
I have a sub button on my screen.
Maybe that's over on the morning brew, but that shouldn't be. ANQ Gravity, thanks for the follow,
okay.
man. Welcome, dude. So we want to find. I thought there were more ships. Oh yeah, there's one over here. Tom the Moose, thanks for the follow, dude. And welcome. Metallical, it could be, but I've got two separate accounts. So the stream elements in here are for this show. So there is a ship over here somewhere. I see it on the radar. I'm not sure how far away it is. Oh, the game is so much fun. It's so beautiful. Folks, if anybody new to Dual Universe and you want to get the game, please use our affiliate link. Magical drop it there in the chat. That's part of the official affiliate partner program with Novaquark and Xsolla. Ooh, look at this. Oh, he just landed, I think. Oh, yeah. So glad PvP hasn't come to Alioth yet. It's going to be a whole new dynamic when it does. I'm not sure how it's all going to play out. So that's a territory scanner on top of the ship, if anyone's curious. And I wonder whose ship that is. It is Prosper Craft, ACNG Black Falcon. So I imagine the naming convention seems similar to the other ship that we saw. So I wonder if it's like an alt.
Yeah, the ACNG naming convention.
Mm-hmm, yeah. Exactly what I was thinking. Yeah, I know, first random. It's going to be brutal. But if you want to be ready, boy, you want to make sure your org is on top of it. You got people, make sure you got people training their PvP skills, the combat skills.
I am staying on Sanctuary Moon. Thank you.
I'm really looking forward to the AVA stuff. That's going to be fun. Honestly, one of the things I want to see come into the game are like arenas, combat arenas. Remember when we did that in Landmark? That was so much fun.
Oh yeah.
Code Glitch, hey dude, good morning. You and the wife aren't ready for PvP? Wine practice. Yeah, my wife and I, we practice PvP regularly. Not in game, but you know.
No, I know what you meant.
You know, got to develop those good reflexes. Duck when that frying pan comes by. Yeah, Zarin. Well, you know, that's what the Sanctuary Moon's for. It's a safe place. So if you don't want to deal with PvP and you want to play solo and just build, you know, Sanctuary Moon's your home. That's where it's all going to happen. There's a great shot there. Hey, Code Glitch. Thanks for the follow, man. Cheers. Welcome to the show. Got a picture of Magic. I like the new color scheme, Magic. You kind of fit in with the flora. You do?
Oh, okay, yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to... Magic, you want to get that raid thing ready?
Yeah.
Folks, we're going to play a promo for Infinity Corporation. If you're not in an organization or you're looking for an organization that's really well organized and just with lots to do, especially as a new player to the game, or if you've been doing your own thing with a small collective of friends, but you're looking for something really much larger to be part of as well, check us out. So here is our promo. And with that, folks, we will see you guys tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. And you can drop the raid right at the end of the video. Thanks for watching, everybody. We are going to raid right now. Bognagus.
How was your day so far? What were you guys getting into? We're currently going to be making the Orca. And I really want to have a projector piece for this, but I think I have to do something different. I don't know. We'll see. You know what? I can build up the reserve first. Landmark, welcome in, man. Is your number? All right, sounds good, Rank. Thank you, dude. But yeah, hop on the giveaway if you'd like to. We've got a Hubble Bundle link that we're going to be giving away in less than an hour, as well as a beta key to Dual Universe, which is going to be called tomorrow. Then Thursday, we're going to start another one and give another one out on Saturday. The Exploring Alioth, very cool, man. So what we're trying to figure out, we're going to be making the Orca as a medium mining and... oh, there it goes. I think this one has the listing of the